Godzilla was originally supposed to be in stop motion, similar to King Kong or the Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, but due to the lack of time, they couldn't do it. So how could they portray a giant monster stomping on a city? The solution was really simple, a guy in a rubber suit stomping through a miniature city. Unbeknownst to Eiji Tsuburaya, the special effects director from the 54 film, this solution would create a new genre as a whole. Tokusatsu is a genre which uses mostly practical special effects in live action. Series in that genre are Godzilla, Ultraman, Kamen Rider, and Super Sentai. Obviously there are more, but these examples are more mainstream. So, is Tokusatsu silly? I think it is because outside the film or out of context, it's just men fighting in rubber suits or stomping through miniature sets of cities. But I don't see it as a problem at all. Because even when I could see tears in the suits, I'm still able to enjoy these things because I'm able to suspend my disbelief. I often forget that they're not actual giants duking it out and just actors following a choreographed fight scene. Using tools given to them, they always make sure to use it to their fullest potential to get us immersed. Here's some examples. In the Heisei Gamera trilogy, often most monster scenes are shot at a low angle, giving us a sense of scale for the kaiju. In the original Godzilla film, the suit actor Haru Nakajima was filmed at 72 frames per second, but when slowing it down to 24, it gave a slow and gigantic feel to Godzilla, able to give weight for each step Godzilla took during the movie. That being said, there are times where the visuals don't look as great, sometimes looking absolutely stupid. But something to keep in mind is the budget and when the media came out. For example, in Frankenstein Conquers the World, when Baragon was eating livestock, a toy horse can be seen before being eaten by Baragon. It just makes the scene so campy and lighthearted in a way. Even as a creative and silly solution due to the technical constraint in the original Godzilla, it has always kept itself serious in its storytelling. In the original Godzilla, he was a symbol of nuclear destruction, causing chaos when he made his landfall onto Tokyo. It's horrifying to see innocent civilians getting crushed at Godzilla's feet, and even after killing him, the movie ends on a somber tone, giving us the message that if nuclear test continues, another Godzilla will rise again.
In Ryuki, it gave a lot of agency to the audience with its storytelling, giving every writer their own motivation to fight in the war, while also showing how they are being played by Shiro Kanzaki, and that some of them are really only in it for the suffering of others. And by the ending, you don't really know if what happened was the best option, giving the audience the agency to choose what would have been the best case scenario for themselves.
Ultraman Gaia is a more friendly show compared to the other two, but still treats their audience maturely and is able to tell deeper stories because of it. Gaia, though a simple theme about the environment, is able to expand on it due to its nuanced characters, especially with the two Ultraman hosts. What's intriguing about these two characters, notably in the beginning, is that even though morally these two are opposites, they fight for the same cause, for the protection of Earth, Mother Nature, and all of these examples are executed well because of the creators taking their art seriously. Tokusatsu isn't just about dudes in rubber suits. It's a way to use practical effects to tell a visual narrative. Though not as realistic as CGI, it doesn't have to be engaging. If taken seriously, Tokusatsu is a piece of media that's able to tell deep and meaningful stories. So let's just suspend our disbelief for only a moment, and maybe then we could be blown away with how good their stories truly are.